Welcome back. My name is Sikolile Mboza and I will be with you until 7 o'clock. And as promised, we have Lynette from Austral Accounting who is going to be talking to us about tax. So sit back, have that scone, you'll go to the gym later. Lynette, hello.
How's it? How are you?
How are you?
Good, good.
I know people get a little bit tense when it comes to tax,
Yeah.
but you know what? It's a conversation that we cannot run away from. So we're going to be talking about tax deadlines for the rest of the year. So can you kindly just talk to us about that?
Okay, so the first one that we've just started yesterday is the mid-year employer recon season. It started on the 13th of September and will run until the 31st of October. So that's a process where we tally up our PAYE and UIF that we deducted from our staff, and we declare that to SARS and make sure that everything balances. The important thing here is it is a mid-year recon to make sure that you meet the deadline and that it gets done as quickly as possible to make sure that we avoid all penalties from late submission. Now, SARS has gone on an extensive drive to extend admin penalties into all fields. So now 501 has come under the firing spot. So if you haven't filed those final returns or those mid-year recons, they are now levying an admin penalty against non-submission and late submission. So there's a couple of things to watch out for. If your business has received a notice from SARS saying that there's an admin penalty on those 501s, you cannot at the moment object to any of it or ask for remission. Via the e-filing system, they haven't built out their system functionalities enough yet. So it is a manual process, so you have to file an ADR1 or an ADR2. And the problem there is the time lag, again, because it's a manual process, it does normally exceed the 21 working days. So please be careful, get your things in on time and correctly. And if you're struggling, you know, ask for help. There is so many practitioners, accountants out there that can assist people.
Like
Please
your
do not
firm as
get stuck, get it in such a mess that it's very hard to untangle.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So that's the first one that is up now.
Yeah.
Then at the moment we have a new UIF claim that is available for workers affected by the unrest.
People like me, guys. People like me.
So those are for businesses that have not started trading yet, that are busy rebuilding, and their staff is stuck at home. So a couple of takebacks from the WABU scheme is that it's delinked from our normal UIF benefits, which is good for employees.
Yes.
It is limited to a maximum of 3,500 Rand per employee. It gets paid directly to the employee, and the business must have been severely affected by this unrest. So we'll need a SARS case number, an affidavit, etc., that goes with the application. But then at least then there's some support again for the staff. So those are ongoing at the moment. So the department will review those monthly and see how long it will stay as a benefit for the workers. So that's on at the moment. So make sure that that you contact your accountant and get those things going as soon as possible as well.
100%.
Then obviously we are now ending into the end part of filing season for individuals. So as you know, normal taxpayers' deadline is the 23rd of November. Again, I'm going to say to people, filing season opened in July. We are now already on the 14th of September. Time goes so quickly. So get your documents together, get it to your tax professional, or get it done before that last push on the 23rd of November. Don't be late. Let's all just be as compliant as possible, because after that, we're going to see admin penalties. And then it's another pushback and a very unhappy taxpayer because you didn't comply to the filing deadlines.
I always say that there are two best friends that you need to have. The person at the bank and SARS. They need to be your BFFs so that you don't have issues. All right, so let's talk about the two non-provincial tax.
Okay, so the taxpayers that are provisional taxpayers, they will have until 31st of January to file, so they still have some time.
Okay.
But it's these non-provisional taxpayers that have to file by the 23rd of November.
Yeah.
So get your things done. Let's just submit. Let's be compliant, and make filing season a little bit easier this year.
Yeah, 100%. So for if anyone wants to actually get your services, so what are your socials, where are you guys based, and so on and so forth?
Okay, so we are an accounting and tax practice based in Mshlanga. We have all the socials, so you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Alternatively, just Google my business, Austral Accounting, and you'll definitely find directions right to my front door. Alternatively, just give us a call.
100%. So thank you very much for coming through. I know that every time you are here, I'm always learning something new, and I know at home you also feel the same, because at the end of the day, guys, if you have a business, it is very, very important for you to actually comply. Simple, straightforward, comply, get an accountant to do all those things for you if you know that you've got a busy, hectic business, but it's important to comply with SARS, guys. You will thank me later. Thank you very much, Lynette, for coming through.
Thank you.
So after the ad break, we're going straight for our Balito, Miss Balito showcase in Shayamanzi boat trip highlights. That's very interesting right after this.